Today we are going to discuss about Enhanced Entity Relationship Model EER model and Generalization Specialization. Generalization Specialization. What is Enhanced Entity Relationship Model EER model? The Enhanced Entity Relationship Model is the extension of the original ER model with new modeling constructs. The new modeling constructs are supertype, that is superclass, and subtype, that is subclass relationships. The supertype allows us to model general entity type, whereas the subtype allows us to model specialized entity type. The supertype allows us to model general entity type. General entity type can be represented as supertype. Subtype allows us to model specialized entity type. Specialized entity type. Supertype or superclass. Supertype or superclass. Supertype or superclass is a generic entity type that has a relationship with one or more subtypes. For example, player is a generic entity type which has a relationship with one or more subtypes like cricket player, football player, hockey player, tennis player, etc. That means supertype or superclass is a generic entity type that has a relationship with one or more subtypes. Generic entity type is nothing but it is general player. Players are of different types. Cricket player, football player, hockey player, whatever it may be. He is a player. These all are subtypes. Supertype is player. Next, subtype or subclass. A subclass entity type is a specialized type of superclass entity type. Subclass entity is a specialized type of superclass. A subtype inherits the attributes and relationships associated with their supertype. Consider the entity type student. Student is the entity type which has two subtypes, undergraduate and postgraduates. These two are subtypes, that is subclasses, The overview is the extended entity relationship model is the result of adding more semantic constructs to the original entity relationship model. Semantic constructs, adding more semantic constructs to the original ER model. Entities, supertypes and subtypes are organized in a specialization hierarchy. Which depicts the arrangement of higher level entity supertypes. These are nothing but parent entities, and lower level subtypes and lower level entity subtypes. These are nothing but child entities. So in the EER is a high level data model that incorporates the extensions to the original ER model. The features of ER model are features of extended entity relationship model, or EER creates a design more accurate to database schemas. EER creates a design more accurate to database schemas. It reflects the data properties and constraints more precisely. It reflects the data properties and constraints more precisely. It includes all modeling concepts of the ER model. It includes all modeling concepts of the ER model. Diagrammatic technique helps for displaying the EER schema. It includes the concept of specialization and generalization. It is used to represent a collection of objects, that is union of objects of different entity types, different entity types, subclass and superclass. The subclass and superclass relationship leads to the concept of inheritance. Actually, subclass and superclass concepts relationships leads to concepts of inheritance. The relationship between subclass and superclass is denoted with D symbol. Under circle, in the circle we mentioned D symbol. Superclass is an entity type that has a relationship with one or more subtypes. An entity cannot exist in database merely by being member of any superclass. For example, shape superclass is having subgroups square, circle, triangle, etc. Whereas subclass is a group of entities with unique attributes. Subclass inherits properties and attributes from its superclass. Square, circle, triangle are subclasses of shape superclass. This is about subtype and supertype. Next is generalization and specialization. The ER model has the power of expressing database entities in a conceptual hierarchical manner. As the hierarchy goes up, it generalizes the view of entities, and as we go deep in the hierarchy, it gives us the detail of every entity included. In generalization, it is the bottom-up process of defining a generalized entity type. It is the bottom-up process of defining a generalized entity type from a set of more specialized entity types. Generalization is the process of minimizing the differences between entities by identifying common features. Going up in this structure is called generalization, where entities are clubbed together to represent a more generalized view. Actually, generalization is the process of generalizing the entities which contains the properties of all the generalized entities. It is the process of generalizing the entities which contain the properties of all the generalized entities. It is a bottom-up approach in which two lower level entities combine to form a higher level entity. Generalization is the reverse process of specialization. It defines a general entity type from a set of specialized entity type. It defines a general entity type from a set of specialized entity type. It minimizes the difference between the entities by identifying the common features. Next one is specialization. Specialization is the top-down process of defining one or more subtypes of a supertype. It is the top-down process of defining one or more subtypes of a supertype. Specialization is a process of identifying subsets of an entity set that share some distinguishing characteristics. For example, a particular student named Mira can be generalized along with all the students. The entity shall be a student, and further the student is a person. The reverse is called specialization, where a person is a student and the student is Mera. And specialization is a process that defines a group entities which is divided into subgroups based on their characteristics. It is a top-down approach in which one higher entity can be broken down into two lower level entities. It maximizes the difference between the members of an entity by identifying the unique characteristic or attributes of each member. It maximizes the difference between the members of an entity by identifying the unique characteristic or attributes of each member. It defines one or more subclass for the superclass and also forms the superclass or superclass relationship. See on the screen generalization. For example, a number of entities are brought together into one generalized entity based on their similar characteristics. For example, see on the screen, birds is the generalized form. It can be further classified into pigeon, sparrow, dove. These are subclasses. That is specialization. It is opposite to generalization. In specialization, a group of entities is divided into subgroups based on their characteristics. Based on the characteristics, it is subdivided into subgroups. Consider person is an example. A person has name, date of birth, gender, etc. These all are properties are common in all persons. But in a company, persons can be identified as employee, employer, customer, or vendor based on what role they play in the company. For example, consider the entity type student, which can be further classified into full-time student and part-time student. The classification of student into full-time student and part-time student is called specialization. See on the screen, student is the generalized. Full-time student, part-time student. These are specialization. Specialization for the students. This is about specialization. And brief, overall specialization and generalization is overview is specialization is the top down process of identifying lower level more specific entity subtypes from a higher level entity supertype. Specialization is based on grouping unique characteristics and relationships of the subtypes. Generalization is the bottom up process of identifying a higher level, more generic entity supertype from lower level entity subtypes. Generalization is based on grouping common characteristics and relationships of the subtypes. This is about overview of the specialization and generalization. In this topic, we have covered entity relationship model, extended enhanced entity relationship model, EER model, generalization and specialization. In this topic, the assignment questions are: explain enhanced entity relationship model, explain generalization, explain specialization. Explain specialization. Thank you.